So I'm just weeding the garden because our composting situation is so bad right now. I haven't collected weeds in forever, so we need something to top the compost bin with. And I think I might put flowers here. I don't know. Normally I grow vegetables here, but it doesn't get that much sun, and to be honest with you, this is the garden you see when you walk down to the house, so I might just put some flowers. I think that would look nice. So this morning Magnus went to try and find the president again to have a chat with him about trying to get help with the road construction on our land. We've tried for like 3 years now to get help with an excavator and with getting truckloads of material delivered, but the local camera keeps saying that they'll bring someone out next week or next month, and they've been saying that for like the last 3 years and nothing's happened. Like we never get help. So, and the reason why we have to ask for help is because we've tried and tried to hire someone with an excavator and people who will deliver materials to the road, but everyone is either busy or they're either busy or they just don't want the money, or their machine is broken. Like the majority of the time the machines are broken. Whenever we ask to be put on the list to get materials here or to have an excavator, their machine is broken or they're too busy, and we have to ask back like 3 months down the line. We are almost the most remote island in Europe. I think Corvo is considered the most remote island in Europe. We're right next to it, and yeah, our port is looking increasingly shit. So yeah, this island becomes more and more remote as we lose access to transportation, basically. Building the road this week, and we're building the leveling the site to build a plant nursery, so I can have like a micro business selling plants here. I'm just leveling the site, but the road takes priority, so we're working on the road more so than anything else. It's really difficult and very slow to get anything done here, so just keep that in mind.
You got a Cheeto face. You're all orange around the mouth. He loves those things, dude. Whatever those are. Nah, not the gravel. Why would you do that? Talk about Cheetos, man. Just because you think about a thing, you think about Cheetos doesn't mean it is a thing. This is the orangest baby ever. I'm building a concrete slab which will be used for loading and unloading cargo, essentially. A place where we can get building materials delivered and we can get agricultural products stacked and organized before we take them to market. We just need somewhere that's dry and secure for the wintertime especially. So now I'm making the drainage bed. So I dug out all the muck and stuff that's accumulated. All the good composted material and replaced it with stones that were just laying about on the side of the mountain here. So I made a big bed of stones and then backfilling that with gravel, which, if I understand correctly, will displace all the water that enters here, thereby shooting it down this drain, and it'll come down the other side where I'll have a trench. They'll take it away. Our land here is primarily clay, and so the clay retains water, so if you dig a trench and backfill it with gravel, in theory, it should just pass through the gravel. So that's the idea, and then after this is gravel bed's done, we'll put another layer of finer material on top, which is much cheaper, and we'll then compact that down, and that surface we can then lay a big concrete slab with iron reinforcement in multiple sections. And then we'll have a place that any normal delivery truck should be able to get to, turn around on, and get out of. And it gives me a place to build the rest of the road properly, so I can get the materials I need down here to build the road. But the first thing is to have a landing pad. Otherwise I can't get things in and out of here all season, all year, because it rains a lot. All this dirt road manuals and stuff I've been reading, I'm pretty much sold on like just having this being concrete and where the washout at the top is concrete, and like everything else can be like just really nice dirt road. Like, okay, the biggest problem if you do it right is that it gets dusty, and I'm like, it rains so much here even in summer. I'd love to do. So we can always put concrete on later. Now we got to do the other side. Thank you, Frey! My very first. Put it in the hole. Where are you gonna put it? There you go. You find just the right spot. Wow. It's a nice rock. Forcing this clay, sucking all the moisture out of it. My thumb. I lost my top 2 layers of skin.
Oh no!
Yeah. The clay on the wood tools, I told you. It's not good for skin. Should probably wear gloves.
Where's he gone? Is he back up the road? He's busy, isn't he? I'm surprised he's not tired.
Move it over here, I'll turn the truck around and back it up to there next.
Like a tiny bit left. You can move, you can stop this there if you want.
Just close.
Yeah. Are you bringing us rocks? Thank you, Frey. He's so out of balance. So I'm gonna make just some sourdough It's my sourdough that we always eat. Toast with goat cheese on top because Frey can't tolerate cream cheese. So, yep. And then we have some orange cake made using our oranges. It's kind of a strange recipe, but it tastes really good. So one day we'll make some butter with our cow. But until that day, whoa. You see it bubbles? You see it bubbling? Let's get our pieces of toast on the go. Pieces of toast. Basically making charcuterie. 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 And get out this one. Yummy. Yummy, scrummy, yummy, scrummy, yummy, scrummy, yummy, scrummy. Would you like a yogurt snack? That horse is still there.
It's just like a mud field, so we must drop off some hay every so often.
I know, right?
Drive by.
It's like a really unhappy horse.
That's grim over there.
It does, doesn't it? I'm not so sure about getting a pig from someone who keeps their pigs in like horrendous environments and is totally fine with a cow, like leaving a cow in distress whilst they're giving birth and just saying fuck it and just letting them die. Who does that? That's a really horrible way to keep animals.
Our neighbor did it that year. I told you it took me 3 days to finally like get someone out here to do something about that cow that was laying in the broken neck.
The cow that was what?
It broke its neck because it had the bull in the field with it, and the bull was trying to mount the cow.
Yeah.
Pushed it down a hill and landed and snapped its neck. It was paralyzed and half buried in mud and blowing snot bubbles in the mud as it slowly died.
That's traumatic. I wouldn't be able
For 3 days,
to.
I had to walk past it and like telling everybody in the village, like, dude, like there's a cow slowly dying. Like, what the fuck should I do?
Just don't give a shit.
And there was a cow that fell off the other cliff and broke all 4 of its legs, just laying in the road. Fell off Fernandez Cliff.
No.
And that one, were you here for that one?
No.
Yeah. And it was just laying there, couldn't stand up. All its legs were snapped. It fell off a fucking 3-meter ledge onto concrete. Yeah. I'm like, can someone go do the cow that's suffering there? In this big stage.
Just
And I like
shoot
wait
it.
for the veterinarian for us to like come to us.
Yeah.
And all the cows that I saw die over the years.
There's been a lot of cow deaths.
That happens when you bring
Your
million
life.
cows to a tiny island where they don't belong.